So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as football in utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Reflect at this game how time flies. We're already at the midway point of the season. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm looking at Daniel Parejo, who I see can be a real central player in many a team. He's proven himself to be a superb leader too, and often assuming the responsibility on all the set pieces. So we know we've got an authority on the pitch.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? It's not an especially good pass, that. Vega. Foyt. Howson wins the duel this time. Mbappe. It's come to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Rodrigo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rodrigo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that has been cleared. Valverde. He's having a go! Superb from Valverde! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
No way he was going to let him past. Now he's off and running. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. Tries to pass it through. Forwards and with intent. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham. Good, strong midfield running here. Pinches it off him. Foyt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Buchanan.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most convincing of passes. Buchanan. That is a great pick out. Gerard Moreno. There's the shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Number 17.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So it's back to business. Pedraza. Looking for options for movement. Lofted it, and the shot! Goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Goal!
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Gerard Moreno. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And that's a real chance! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Vega. Villareal finding their passes. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through! Parejo. Opts for safety. And it's Vega. Pedraza. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's delightful. And that's been... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gerard Moreno is offering a wry smile there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Threads one in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Foyt getting this one clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
That's a delicate pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chooses to go back. Decent chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's in space and looking for options. He's being urged to shoot. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nicely weighted ball. Nicely worked. Tries to get it clear. Foyt. And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but
And
we've
it
had a
ended
good
on a
variety
even
in this
today.
game, despite
A
it
big round
being
of applause to both
anticlimactic.
sets of players who gave it their all.